Hello, my Scorpios. It's Sagittarian Truth Seeker here, and I'm here with your super singles love reading. All right. Everybody's like, what about the single people who's not dating anybody? Who's coming for us? So, let's see. Remember, this is Mercury retrograde, guys. So, it's it's risky to kind of commit to anything at this time, but you can check out your options, right? So let's see what the dating energy will look like in March for my Scorpios. Dating energy for Scorpios, please. The King of Pentacles. So some of you, it could be an earth sign, or at least somebody that is committable energy. I ain't gonna lie. And then the King of Cups in the shadow. So water and earth. That is committable energy. So, or maybe that's what we need to be looking for at this time. Establishment, commitment and dedication and focus. So let's see what we need to be aware of at this time. Priorities. Okay, the King of Pentacles has his priorities together. I'm just saying that though. So we need to pay attention to people's priorities. Do they put us first? Do they put us last? Are we anywhere, on the list? Do we want to put them as a priority, or is it somebody we want to shake off and put them in a friend zone? Okay. Transformation. So changes within people. This is actually my Scorpio card. So we're looking for changes within people. Are they willing to change? Are they willing to prioritize? Are they willing to fit you in their schedule? Are they willing to fix things that they need to work on? Stuff like that. Stuff like that. All right. So let's see what we got coming in for my Scorpios. What we have coming in for my Scorpios. All right, first person. All right. This person doesn't talk too much, all right? But they think negatively a lot about the physical world. So I feel like this person may be extra spiritual. Either they're extra spiritual, they're extra confined, or they're liberal, where they have their own ideals about every single thing that happens in the world. Okay, so this very opinionated person that is coming here, they're very athletic though. Either they're athletic, they're healthy, or they're health conscious. They could be vegetarians. They could like to exercise. Physically fit, because that's also representative of the King of Pentacles as well. They're nicely dressed. Beautiful, nice facial features and everything. They're like bone structure and everything like that. So that could be them. But I don't know, this person is very opinionated. So if that's something that you can handle, that's what I'm seeing. That person. All right, the next person. All right, so there's some good things about this, but they follow their intuition. This next person, they follow their intuition, even when others may doubt the situation. So this is not a practical person at all. And with the energy of the King of Pentacles, it is telling you that we need to kind of focus on practical matters. Priorities is something that's practical in the physical realm. Okay, but this person, they're very free-spirited. They feel like everything will just work. Okay, they have the title of the gambler. Okay, so they feel like things will just work. Could be a Sagittarius, like some Wheel of Fortune energy. They may be blind to a lot of things, not pay attention to a lot of things. So when it comes to priorities, that's something that could be in question. Because when it comes to bills, when it comes to things that we have to take care of, when it comes to our responsibilities, we can't gamble everything. So, but in some light, going with their intuition and just going for it and taking a leap of faith works for you. But then again, we have to be practical in some areas of our life. Okay? This person has a childlike nature. Okay? They will always remain young, mind, body, and spirit. So this is why they also have this energy of just happy-go-lucky. They see things as if it's for the first time. They definitely have like a Fool's type energy to me, or a Knight of Wands, but they're very free spirited here, and they just believe things are going to work out, so they're extra optimistic. Okay, but I feel like some of that has to be grounded somewhere. So let's look at the next person. All right, so this person, there's another rebel. We have another rebel. So you have what you need to be looking for versus what we're getting is kind of like the opposite here. But I feel like some of them can be tamed. But this person, they speak up. They bite off more than they can chew. And this isn't off intuition. This is like I'm talking myself up to be bigger than I am to impress somebody. Okay, so this person just needs to calm down and be a little honest. But like I said, they are like a rebel. They do their own thing. You can't really tell them what to do. And it looks like these are the people that you are bringing in. So I feel like this is why transformation is very important. Are these people willing to, you know, shift with you? Are they ready to get their priorities together? You know, some people need another person to come ground them into reality. Okay. So, we got, let's see about the first person. Like I said, this person is really judgy. They're really judgmental about a lot of things here. So let's see what I got for them. Could be a Sagittarius. You got a lot of fire here. Or it could be a Capricorn. This person is unsatisfied. They're waiting for a new chapter in their life. But what you would have to do, you would have to do a lot of compromising with this person. And that will probably be the hardest part. It's because this is a person who believes that what they say is true. What they say is facts. I don't know if you're really going to... As a Scorpio, you'll try to understand where they're coming from. But I don't know if it's something that you're necessarily going to want like long term. They would have to be able to see your perspective in order for it to work. But when I see the World card, I see there's an opportunity for them to change that. But they really have a lot of fixed energy. So I'm seeing, and you're fixed as well. But I'm seeing Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus energy here. But they are open for love, but they have to understand that everybody has their own opinion. Okay. All right, now let's see about the gambler here. The person who's just like, they walk around with a blindfold, like nothing can harm them. So let's see what they're like. Okay. Could be an earth sign. They're very dependable. Okay, they're trying to change to be reliable. So they are going through changes here. Death card, transformation. So they are going through this where they are realizing, okay, I have to be realistic. I have to use common sense. I can't keep just living day to day. This is somebody who lives day to day, not necessarily planning anything, don't have a blueprint, don't know what they're going to do the next day. So they're trying to transform and change that. So this is somebody that you would have to be patient with. They're going through a learning process with the Page of Swords. Okay. So this is somebody, if you have the patience to work with them, why they change their ways, it looks like a lucky go free person. It really does, but it looks like they can tame themselves. I also see some more Scorpio energy. Okay, yeah, and I got the 10 of Cups with them, and also the Knight of Cups. So this is somebody who could be a lover. They have experience. They just lack communication. They don't know how to communicate very well, but that's something that they can learn. But they know how to have your back, and they are in the process of growing. But this can be a really good relationship and good connection between the two of you. The only thing that would stress you out is how long this takes, or how unserious they are at times. They're very playful. Okay, So they would have to get their priorities in line. All right, now let's talk about this person who talks a big game. Talks a big game here. What do you have to offer? Okay. Yeah, so as far as a committed relationship, this person will have you on hold. I think they talk a lot about money and finances and things like that, and that's something that they're working towards, but something that they do not have. But when I see the Hangman, that means stuck, pause, or it's going to take a minute. Okay, because this person needs to do some reflecting, and when it comes to transformation, that's not changing, that's remaining the same. So I see two people who are willing to change, and then I see one person who's not. Okay, and then I have the 8 of Cups in the shadows, which shows somebody walking away. Okay. All right, guys. See you later.